You ready to go camping? Huh? You ready to go camping? Are you ready to go camping? Huh? You want to go camping? You want to go camping? You want your gorilla? Do you want your gorilla? Huh? You want your gorilla? Okay, let's go camping. Here, grab your gorilla. All right, let's go. Hello, everybody. All right, so we are on our way to Kettle, Moraine State Forest again. At least it's not Governor Dodge. So far, Governor Dodge and Kettle, Moraine, they're both great state parks. Kettle, Moraine State Forest, either way. And then, of course, Devil's Lake as well. However, Devil's Lake, the campsites there are not desirable at all. At least the ones available, you know. So, anyhow, we're not going to get into that. We're going to talk about Kettle, Moraine. There's a trail. Well, there's a whole bunch of trails that go to on the Ice Age Trail. We're going to hit the Ice Age Trail again this weekend to Leatham Peak. And then, of course, a bunch of other trails in the area. That specific trail, there's a little loop. It's like 3.5 miles. But we definitely want to put a couple more miles on than that. We'll see how we do. However, a little different this weekend in the sense that it won't be as cold as it was, say, last weekend at Governor Dodge. It will be in the low 30s. But it snowed about 4 inches today. We got about 4 inches of snow today. Baxter loves the snow. But the snow is very wet. What's this guy doing? Snowplow, like pulling out into the interstate here. Head on. Anyhow, so yeah, the snow is very wet. Temperature right now is 33. So the temperatures will stay about the same right now throughout the entire night. Like I said, it is wet snow. So that puts a whole new different program into and how we camp tonight. With it, it might not be as cold, but being wet with these temperatures still poses a challenge and a danger. Okay, so we don't want to be messing around. But anyway, you guys, we'll talk some more about that a little bit later, but I just wanted to pop in and say hello, and we're on our way. It's about an hour drive, and we're only but 5 minutes into the drive. So yeah. Lane end's 800 feet. Well, I might as well go ahead and hit the gas here. You know, lane ending, I didn't pay attention. I'm still learning these Wisconsin roads here. So, with the phone keeps moving. With the Minnesota plate, that maybe that gives me. Go back to Minnesota. Ain't that right, Baxter? Anyway, no camp stove this weekend. No camp stove this weekend. Well, I mean, I think I've got it, but I don't plan on using it. I don't know, maybe I should use it. Well, yeah, I'm going to use it, obviously, to boil some water. Forgot about that. You don't have to. But anyhow, I brought some, like, real food. Well, it's always real food, but I mean fresh food. I got some fresh food. We're going to do a little bit of cooking over the fire on some cast iron. I mean, if I'm going to do this car camping thing for a little while, I may as well. I really need to backpack, though. I really want to backpack in but just got to get Baxter used to this still, and especially in the cold, because, well, I need a bigger pack because my 60-liter pack is not enough for the two of us in the colder temperatures. So we'll work that out. Anyway, guys, we'll see you when we get there. Bye-bye, everybody. Say bye. Bark or something. Whine, I don't know. No? All right. You don't understand. Everybody, all right, so we're here. Boy, is it wet. It started snowing again, but it's dripping too. It's pretty wet, but two campsites here. One is right behind me back in that clearing there, you see. Somebody's reserved that, so that means someone's going to show up tonight probably. So I've got this one. However, this is actually the one I chose anyway. I didn't see that that was reserved until after I decided on this one, but there's a lake right there. Haha, cool. Got a fire pit, picnic table. Pretty good spot, pretty flat spot. But number one thing to do when you get to camp is set up shelter. So I'm gonna set up shelter. I got Baxter in the truck for now, so I don't deal with them, so I can get the tent set up, get that set up, and then I'll get them out here, and then I'll start cutting some firewood and getting a fire going. So we'll see you guys in a bit. All right, so I got the tent set up, tarp over it, getting ready to start a fire. So the first thing you do, obviously, is shelter and then fire. Still got Baxter in the truck, but I'm gonna get this fire going, and then I'm gonna go get him. Luckily enough, I have some firewood that's got some birch bark, because I don't have any dry leaves around. Everything's wet. So we're gonna see how this works out. If not, well, I'll figure it out. But I gotta cut some firewood up, make some kindling, and we'll get her going. All right, everybody. Whew. Got a fire going. Got Baxter here, somewhere back there. But yeah, Baxter's here. We we got neighbors. That other campsite here about 150, 180 feet away. They're headed to, well, actually, I guess I could tell it was just one person, but I didn't really snoop and look in their vehicle much. But Baxter's being a little pill already. He just wants to play, you know, he's got so much energy. And he loves the snow. I was going to let him, you know, be free off his leash here because he stays right around camp. I got that collar on him, but with people next to us, I'm going to have to keep him cabled up here. Just because, I mean, he's good when it's just him and I, it seems. But if someone else is near, he's gonna run over there. He's not gonna listen to me. I suppose if I got that collar on him, but I just don't want to do that. Anyway, well, next thing to do is let this fire burn down a little bit, get some coals, so I can start making dinner. I got a little bit yet to set up, and of course some prep work for my dinner. What'd you find, buddy? I don't know. He's digging the snow here. But I don't know. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. I don't know if it's supposed to start tonight or what, but I don't know if you guys can see, but I got my tent. I got my tent set up here, but I've also got my hammock rain fly over the top of the tent for extra protection for the drips and everything coming off of the trees as the snow melts. Like I said, it's supposed to be 30 in the low to mid 30s tonight, so it's gonna melt some of that snow off those branches, and it's gonna be dripping all night. So I got that extra tarp on over the top of the tent, so, and just in case it rains too. Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna get to finishing up getting camp ready here and prepping my dinner. So we'll see you guys in a bit. Bye. All right, so you can see, hey, what are you doing? Get over there. All right, you can see that I got salmon on. I got some veggies that I cut up, and I've got bell peppers. I've got some green bell peppers, and I've got some orange and yellow peppers. I've got onion. I've got mushrooms, and I've got some ginger. And then I took an orange and cut up and squeezed it on there, squeezed it on the fish. Oh, and I've also got thyme, fresh thyme. So this is going to be pretty dang good. This is a dang good meal. I'm excited about this one. But yeah, it's not bad out. Like I said, it's damp out, but Oh, I just lost a bell pepper. But it's nice. You know, it's got to be 35 degrees, I would think. I don't know, maybe not quite that much, who knows? But whatever it is, it's not bad. Trees are dripping, but oh man, this is going to be good. Uh-oh, I got the wrong glove. I'm not sure where my other leather glove's at here. Because this glove I got on is a liner. I probably should pull this back off that fire a little bit. And I'm going to enjoy this dinner. And I got some green tea, and I'm going to go ahead and get some water going and have some green tea with my meal. So we'll see you guys in a bit. I guess I better feed Baxter. Is this snowing? It's snowing again. You guys can probably see it. That's all good. We're camping. Really good. Oh, hot. These mushrooms. No, come on. You just had your dinner. You just had your dinner. Hi, everybody. All right. Yeah, see where I'm going. All right. I don't know if you can see back there. Let's see right. Oh, almost lost you there. You see that little light back there? Yeah, that's some other campers. I thought there was only 2 of them, but there's actually 4. Which is fine. They're keeping quiet. It's actually their first time camping in the winter or in colder weather. So cool. At least it's a decent night. I mean, considering it snowed a bunch. However, gosh dang, no matter where, you guys ever had this problem? No matter where you go out around the fire, the smoke follows. Smoke follows beauty, right? Anyway, you guys, so dinner was absolutely freaking awesome. Sauteed or grilled, if you will, over the fire, veggies and salmon. Trying to, it'd be nice to sit down here, but smoke right in my eyes. No, it's not gonna let me sit around. Oh, watch out, Baxter. Sorry, bud. Move my chair over here a little bit. And then it just follows me. Unbelievable. What the heck is that? I heard dog barking, but it's not next to me. Yeah, they're pretty lit up. They got a big fire over there, and they got lights on too, like lanterns. No big deal. It's not bothering me. They're not bothering me. So yeah, dinner was amazing. It was great. I got all the wood on the fire that I've got for tonight. I've got 1 bundle for morning for breakfast. And obviously, you know, we'll get up, we'll have breakfast, and we're going to go ahead and get out, and we're going to go out and hike. I'm going to drive over to Pine Woods campground, which is closed for the winter right now, and do a little more hiking over there. But I'm also going to stop by that campsite that we were at to see if I can find my little knife. Because they closed that campsite 2 weekends, or I guess the following weekend that I was there, it was open, but the weekend after that, it was closed. So they only had one more weekend, and the chances of somebody camping out on that site's probably pretty slim. And even if they would have found it, because I think I left my knife at the base of a tree because I was cutting some rope, or some 550 cord. And then I set it down and I forgot to pick it up. And kind of a recap of last week where I lost my tripod. I got a new one. However, when I was editing my videos for last week, I realized that why didn't I look at my videos to see where I had it, where I didn't? Because I had it at my waistline, wrapped around my pack little belt, the strap that comes around my waist. I had it wrapped around that. Anyway, so I saw where I had my tripod, and then I saw where I didn't have my tripod. And it was not where we were bushwhacking. I had it at the base of Deer Cove, at the rock shelter. I had it there. On top, when we climbed up on top when I did the video, I did not have my tripod. So therefore, I lost it going up, just like I thought maybe I did. And I was so close to going back all the way up that way to see if I could find it, but I didn't, because I thought maybe I lost it. I probably, most likely my luck, I lost it when we were bushwhacking. So I didn't want to do all that. However, that's where I found it. Well, I haven't found it yet. I'm going to go back later this week. I think I'll just go ahead and go back there. And it's a 45-minute drive. We'll take, we'll take off probably Sunday. We'll probably go Sunday and go up there, find it, and go hiking and do a few mile hike up there, because Governor Dodge State Park has a lot of hiking trail to do. So probably go find it, and I'll have another backup tripod. So I like the tripod I got a new one. And it was actually fairly cheap. I think it was like 20 bucks, 24 bucks. I think, yeah, 24 bucks. So we'll see how that one works out. But anyway, this campsite here, well, let me just say this whole campground. This campsite, from what I can tell, is nice. I didn't get here till after dark, or it was dark when I got here. For the most part, you saw that. But it's nice. It's a nice little pad here. However, I can see cars driving by. There's a highway going right by here. I can hear cars right now driving on the road. So that's kind of a downside. And then I heard that dog barking. I see some lights over there, so my guess is there's some houses right over there that are probably a quarter of a mile. Yeah, and I can hear those cars. So I should have brought earplugs. But it is a nice site. However, you got traffic, and this is at the Ottawa Campground, Ottawa Lake Campground. Okay, this must be Ottawa Lake. But the Ottawa Lake Campground in the Kettle Moraine Forest Southern district, or whatever they call that section. What are you doing over there? Baxter's digging through the snow. That's all I got. This will last maybe a half hour, and then we're gonna hit the sack. And I don't know, maybe I'll watch a couple videos, fall asleep to that. But it's actually fairly nice out. It's got to be 30, maybe even 35 degrees. It's not bad at all. So anyway, you guys, we'll see you guys in the morning, and we'll do it all over. Good night, everybody.